How's it going, guys? Coach Chris here from Fit to the Core, coming at you with another tip of the week. This week I wanted to talk about staying engaged, all right? Last week we talked about taking action, initiating the process, actually getting the ball rolling. Now that we've got all kinds of motivation and we're starting a new thing, we're ready to take on the world. Now the next hardest thing is to stay consistent, right? And the only way you're going to stay consistent is to stay engaged. Keep yourself focused, all right? Making progress is a very rigorous yet rewarding road, right? But the only way we're going to be able to reap those rewards is if we stay consistent. When the road gets rough and you aren't staying engaged, that's when things like excuses and impatience and we start to contemplate. We start to bargain with ourselves. We start to make all kinds of rationalizations on why we should make certain decisions. And that's when we start to kind of fall off track and back into our comfort zone, okay? You can't give yourself that much wiggle room. You gotta stay focused. And one of the best ways to stay focused or stay engaged is to track, right? Track your progress. This could be like food journaling or tracking what you eat. That's kind of one of those keystone habits that kind of sets the tone for other habits to take the course, right? It also helps keep you accountable. A lot of time you can take that to a coach and see what you really need to focus on. This could also involve tracking your performance, right? To keep track of the progress you're making with strength, tracking your body composition, right? How do you know if your current strategy is working if you're not actually tracking your body comp, not just your weight, which changes like every day? It doesn't even need to be numbers, right? This could be tracking in a journal, right? I write all kinds of things in a couple different journals, and it's a great way to see how far you've come. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm not making any progress, and then I look back a couple months, I'm like, wow, I can't believe I overlooked that, right? It's really easy for us to kind of exaggerate from a negative standpoint, like how far we've come, what kind of progress we're making. So if we write it down, then it's easy for us to kind of see it. You know what they say, if you're not assessing, you're just guessing. Another way to stay engaged is to make sure you focus on the process, okay? All right, sometimes we get caught fantasizing about that outcome and keep reaching for it and thinking about it, when really you need to just focus on that next step, right? Once again, that's a great reason why it's important to track, because we're able to appreciate those moments. You're like, wow, I actually ate 4 servings of veggies for 5 days this week. I mean, that's something to really appreciate despite what's going on the scale, right? Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next time.